Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Akon, usually called Snazzy, your humble servant. Now, this is a sample of questionnaires that I want us to go through. Okay, so then you see from the first the name of respondent, the house number. So when you get to your community and you see or you visit the house that you want to go for your data, okay, you choose the questionnaire to actually aid in asking those questions. So now you ask the name of whoever you meet there, okay, and you ask the house number. The house already has a number. During the general national population census, each house was given a house number. So you ask for that house number and then you write it down. You ask for the age of the person, you write his gender, you get the person's contact, the person's marital status. The person is actually married or not. Ethnicity, which tribe the person from and his religion, whether an Islam, Christian, traditionalist, or whatever it is. The gender of the head of house, if it's a male or a female, right? The number of household. Now, the number of households here actually indicates the number of nuclear families within the same house. The house could be a compound house, and there are about three families living inside, meaning that each family has their own children and wife living in the house in a separate room. You can tell the number of households, you find out the native or immigrants, number of native, if the person is an immigrant, you get to know the number of immigrants there, and those who have led the immigrants also you get a number of males and females. Okay, you ask the person's occupation. Do you get it? So if you ask the person's occupation, it becomes much easier to you. Then you get that information. Problem phase on his or occupation, write it down. Then the house ownership. Is the house self-built? Is it inherited? Is it rented? Okay, if it is inherited, you just take. So you'll be doing all these things in your exercise book or your official sheet. Is that alright? The number of people in the house. Now, yeah, it gets more interesting. You get to find number of people in the house. You get to find the age range of residents from 0 to 40. How many people are within that category of males and females? And then you write the total. Then the age category from 50 to 64, the 65 plus, also in order. Then you write the total. You write all these things in your exercise book or your official sheet, not on the questionnaire, please. So when you print out a questionnaire, it only aids in you asking the questions to get the information written on your exercise book or in your official sheet. Then ask for number of employed residents living in that very house, a number of unemployed residents in that house. Occupational distribution, how those who are farmers, hunters, traders, drivers, teaching, and other occupations. You write them all down, both male and females. Okay. And then you ask for the building structure. Is it the building, is it concrete and zinc? Is it sandcrete and zinc? Is it sandcrete and thatch? Okay. Then the facilities in the house, number of kitchens, number of rooms, bathroom, toilet, tap. Ask all of these questions. Educational level of residents. Those living in the house, what's the level of education? Is it basic, secondary, or tertiary? Other one to indicate the number of people who are in the basic category, the number of people who are in the secondary category, the number of people who are in the tertiary. Sometimes somebody could be 40 years, but the person only going to basic school. Please indicate it. Yeah, that's right. Indicate it as part of the numbers for the number of basics. There are no formal education. Some people may not have any formal education. They want to indicate the number of people never went to school. Okay. Then our formal education, those who are actually carpenters, masons, hairdressing, barbing, saloon, and tailoring, and all of that. Okay, you ask for the number of people who are actually in this field of what non-formal education. Water supply. What the source of water used? If they use dam, what the distance of the dam or the water source? Okay, that is what is very important. That during your second year in the community, after your community entrance, it is good to have a transit work. Now, if there's a dam in your community, now the transit actually helps you to know all these places and to also to know the distances from where you are to that place. It makes it very easy if you're able to do this very well in your transit work. Now, the immigration distribution, those who have left the community to different places, ask if the people were actually living there, but they've left to reside in different place. The age of 40 to 0 to age of 0 to 14, age of 50, 64, 65 plus indicates all the number of males and females. The immigrants, those who have also visited the community, but also living in that same house, to indicate this. Okay, and then you do this for every single house. You ask for number of NHIS. Those who are insured, write the number of males and females. Those who are not insured, you write the number of males and females. Then the means of transportation. What means of transportation did they use? Is it car, motorbike, bicycle? Did they go by foot? That one indicates all of them. If it is the yellow yellow to indicate it, it's all together. The source of fuel, and is it charcoal, is it firewood, is it gas? Okay, so all of these ones you have indicated to know the kind of material they're all using in the house. Then the income distribution. Okay. Now you ask them, the major, what's their annual income? This is where the Lorentz curve will work. The number 26, the income distribution is where the Lorentz curve will work. So find out their income distribution. Oh, so those in the house, the adults, the major, at the end of the year, how much did they really make out of what they are doing? If it is tailoring, if it is farming, ask them. They'll give you a raw figure, okay? Sometimes they will not tell you the money. But if you're able to me, just say if they tell you that, oh, they're able to get about 6 or 20, 50 bags of maize, you ask them how much a bag of maize will cost. And then you can do your calculation for yourself. Because not everybody will actually want to open up to tell you how much they can make in a year. But they can actually tell you the number of bags they can make out of what they are selling, what they are doing. Do you get it? Uh-huh. There are sorts of light. Is it torch? Is it lantern? Is it candle? Is it electricity they are using? You ask them as well. And then the means of communication. Are they using the postal address? Is it the telephone? Is it radio? Is it television? You take per what they will tell you, write it down. Death cases, mortality rates, number of people have died in the community. Sorry, in their house. Is it both male and female? They indicate it, and their age too. If there is nobody who have died, to indicate it as zero. Okay. Then the other four networks, you also indicate number of networks they use. That's which networks in the house that each and everyone in the house is using to indicate it. Okay. And the number of people using those particular networks. How refuse or rubbish is disposed. Ask them how do they dispose their solid waste. Is it through the gutters? Is there a drainage system there? The liquid waste, is there a liquid, sorry, is there a drainage system? Okay, sorry, I'm having cold, so it's distracting me. And the solid waste, you don't have a dustbin. Do you get it? You ask all of this. The general problems face the community. Okay, so ask them, each and every house you go, ask them which problem they are facing. Please don't think for them. Don't think because when you went to the community, there's no rule, so you think it is what they are facing. Please, it is not your community, it is theirs. Let them tell you their problems. Okay, so ask them the problem they are facing community. Let them tell you, write it down in your book for your relation. If the person is a farmer, ask the type of farming, the crop production, animal production, farm size, distance of the farm. Ask all of them how far is the farm from where they are staying. Ask them if they are into livestock too, the number of goats, sheep, cattle, birds, to the poultry. If they are into pigs, you ask them. They give the number, they write it down. Management practices. Did they go through the worming, castration, vaccination, the worming, the horning, you know, identification, all of that you must take them if they're actually into animal farming and what they actually do in managing their animals. They will let you know. Farming systems practice. Is it mixed farming, mixed cropping, monocropping, pastoral farming? Ask all of them. Okay, then you take the one with the numbers in addition to that. Then the farming tools, equipment that they use for their farming, you indicate it. You ask them to tell the equipment that they use for their farming, if they are into farming. Crops grown to, they will tell you. Then the size of acres that they grow each of those crops. Source of finance, is it loan that they go for? Is it self, you know, or an NGO that support them? If it is their self to you, you indicate it. If it is NGO to indicate, if it is loan that they go for, you indicate it. Access of agriculture extension officers. If they get extension officer from the district, you ask them. If they say yes, you take, if you know it, you take the no, you write the no in your book. If yes, how did they offer you their service? If they say yes, you ask them how did they help them. Okay, and they tell you, and then you write it down for your data. Type of safe facilities. Now, when at the end of the day, when they go to the farm, they're harvesting, and they bring their goods or their harvest to the house, how did they store it? Okay, you ask them the mode of storage, the type of storage facility that they use. Did they store it in their hut? Did they store it in a big basin or something? Ask them. Okay, is it in a bag? Ask them. And the marketing of produce. How did they market their product? They'll tell you the market. They'll tell you that the labor. Did they hire people to actually come and do their work? Is it the firm that do it? Is it individual or the community that do it together to harvest everything? You ask all these questions. And also the landowner or acquisition and possibly their cost. Ask them if they own the land or if they don't own it and they are using or they are renting the land, how much does it cost? And ask all these questions. Do you get it? And I believe that this is going to be a great information to help you guys. So this is just a format for you to go through. Sorry for the breaks in within because I'm having cold and I know that it's taking me lots of time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. God richly bless you.